welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'll be showing you how to retouch and repair your hair at home using the crochet method. I'll also be showing you how to style it, so make sure you watch until the end. Don't skip any part because this video is very detailed. I'll be sharing some tips and tricks to get through some challenges that you might face as you're doing this, so make sure you watch everything in order for you to get all the information that you need to know.
First and foremost, wet your hair thoroughly and then go in with your shampoo. Work it a little bit and rinse it off. Do this a few times so that you can get rid of all the buildup in order for enough lather to form. Once you have enough lather to work with, start scrubbing. Do this until you feel like your locks are clean and good to go. Don't forget to wash the rest of your locks, and don't forget to rinse your hair out with cold water after you're done washing and miss out on the endless benefits, because rinsing out your hair with cold water helps to seal the cuticle back up and lock in moisture from your conditioner, leaving your hair extra hydrated, frizz-free, shinier, stronger, all the good things you can think of.
So I'm done with the washing. The next thing we're going to do is to dry it. I'll be using a blow dryer. You're also gonna need around 2 towels, one to dry your hair when you come off the shower and now another one as you're drying. I'm just gonna take this one off. The hair gets so heavy after you wash it. Just gonna squeeze the last of the hair of the water off. So another thing I noticed is I gave my hair time, like the way you saw I had wrapped it up. After I had washed it, about like 5 to 10 minutes, and it absorbed most of the water that was there. So you should, if you have time, you should leave it up like that, wrapped up. Also, when you're drying the roots at your head, don't rub like this because this
causes breakage and damages your hair cuticles, since your hair is most vulnerable and fragile when it's wet.
So preferably just tap it dry.
And as you can see, after all this, my scalp is looking fresh and clean. Oh, and sometimes you might notice this even after thoroughly washing. This is from product buildup. For me, this happens mostly on the locks around my hairline, which mostly comes from applying hair gel. Although the first time I noticed the whiteness is after the loctician that did them tightened them too much while styling. So I cannot stress this enough. Avoid tight hairstyles on your locks. Anyways, what I do to fix this is I rub off the white part gently using a soft wet towel, and after a few rubs, as you can see, the whiteness is reducing. And when I'm done doing all these things, I finish off drying my hair using my blow dryer. I also take this time to remove anything that might have gotten stuck on my locks from day-to-day activities like lint, or for me it's just mostly lint. So this is what I do, and then I move on to the next thing.
So the next thing I'm going to do is to retouch my hair. Before that, I'm gonna go in with this moisture boost. It's a spray from Bamsi. I don't know if you can see this clearly.
So what I do is apply this evenly on my scalp and then massage gently. I do this because after all the washing, my scalp and dreads are normally dry. So this spray basically just moisturizes and conditions my hair, leaving it soft, shiny, and protected against damage.
After that's done, I'm gonna part my head into 3 parts and braid it down to make it easy as I repair. Crochet needle I'll be using. I was supposed to use this one, but I couldn't grab the hair with this, so I decided to use this one. So I'll start repairing it from the bottom to the top.
And just like that, I'm done with the back part. So this is what I do. This is how I repair my dreadlocks. Make sure you're doing this neatly and you're being very precise, because remember, this is your natural hair that you're locking only temporarily. So you want to do this right so that when it's time to take your locks down, you still find your hair intact and in great condition. With that being said, the first thing I do is feel my hair to identify this part right here, the part with the line. Once you feel the line, this means that this is the last side that the lock was taken through. So now that means you have to take it through the other side, not this one. I don't know if you understand what I mean. I'm really trying, but yeah, because if you take it through that same side, you might end up unlocking your hair, and we don't want that. We don't want that to happen. So make sure you're doing this the right way. After doing the first rotation, you can move on to the second one depending on how much growth you have. And by rotation, I mean, like, let's say if you crochet north to south, east to west, that's one rotation. Also, since I wanted a more structured look, I repaired each partition using the same movements. By this I mean, like the locks at the back, I did north to south, east to west, and on my left I did north to south, west to east, and on my right I did north to south, east to west, so that I would have the locks on each partition facing the same direction. Take a crochet needle through the middle of your lock, attach it to the end of your lock and pull it through gently. Repeat the same on the other side. Lastly, I go in with this cream, which has been a lifesaver. It helps to give my locks a natural shine. It also keeps my scalp moist and hydrated, and it really does help with the dandruff. So I apply a generous amount of this on my scalp and I massage it all through gently, and then I style my locks. is it from me today. I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. See you on the next one.